At the GOC, we are helping members do things independently so that they can lead a meaningful life and have all the things that everybody else in our community has. There are more people on Social Security disability due to mental illness than any other illness. The Gainesville Opportunity Center helps adults with chronic mental illness get back into the community. We help people find jobs, we help people get jobs, we support them in their jobs.
You have a mental illness, you think that it's kind of like everything's confined to kind of like a small circle of things that you'd be doing, but they definitely broaden it for you and have a bunch of different units that you could do jobs with and find meaningful work somewhere within the clubhouse.
Members help us run every aspect of our business. Whether that is cooking and cleaning, we make a lunch for 20 people a day, and our members, we eat together.
The members help plan the menu, and we plan something healthy. I enjoy the cooking and the relationships. I get to be with my friends and volunteer at the same time. It's really nice.
Due to COVID, I had quit my job, and so I was unemployed for a while. And I came here specifically to get help with getting another job. It's also been a place to get support from peers and offer support.
I was trying to find employment, but I couldn't. So when I came here, Brett did help me to find a job through Sonny's Barbecue. And my prior goal is to get my nursing certificate. I got my HHA certificate, so I'm just working on getting my nursing certificate to help the elderly.
I did a lot of skills that I didn't know anything about before coming here, like video editing, for instance. Doing something that provides a sense of purpose was very valuable.
There are no jobs that are staff only or member only. That allows them to pick and choose. That allows them to gain confidence.
One thing that I struggle with is anxiety. I have really gotten a lot of help with the interview process and with filling out applications and just quelling my anxiety so that I can do well enough in an interview to get the job.
They're always supportive, like you could joke around, and felt like I could relax and be myself rather than worried all the time about, like, how are they going to see me?
It really helped that I was able to do a mock interview with one of the staff. That was something that specifically was confidence building about the interview process, and also to work through how do you handle the questions that involve mental illness, like why did you leave your last job? There was a mental health component to that. Learning how to negotiate that in a job interview takes some stuff that most people don't have to figure that out if they haven't dealt with a mental illness.
We're not doing job-specific training here. We're doing confidence boosting. People come here often thinking they can't do anything because they haven't had a job in 5 years or 10 years or ever. They leave here saying, I can do that, knowing they can do that, and believing in themselves.
Some members that don't want to try it, after a while they get involved in the program and they learn the skills that are involved in it and get to the point where they are actually interested in trying to get a job.
A member is a member for the rest of their life. They can always come back here. That is different than a lot of other programs that graduate people or that put people on a time program. Well, you've got 6 months and then you have to complete the program. At the GOC, you do that at your own pace.
I think sometimes there's a misconception that people with mental illness can't work or can't do jobs. I've found that to be very untrue because people here are doing that, and what is sometimes needed is extra support.
I can truly relate to our members. I've had my own personal experiences, and I know that if I haven't had the support that I needed, I might not be where I am today. Our members need support. They need somebody to help them. They need an advocate. They need a voice in this community. There are no costs or fees associated with joining our program. You do have to have a diagnosed mental illness to join our program. That is really the only caveat, that we specialize in adults living with mental illness.
I'm very lucky that I have an employer who is knowledgeable and sensitive, and I hope that maybe in the more broad area of employment that employers can maybe be more educated, that sometimes just a little bit of extra patience or extra support makes all the difference.
Often we will actually go to the job site with the members and work with them on site as much as needed until they're ready to do the job on their own.
What I've found great about the Gainesville Opportunity Center is like how many different types of areas you can find interesting and broaden your horizons.
We have a business partnership with Culver's where they allow us to fill a few of their positions. And so when they have an opening, we put a GOC member in there. We have a similar arrangement with the county. We have some Alachua County positions. We hope that we will have some more employers reach out to us, and we would like to form more business partnerships. We need community support. We need people to understand that the members that we're helping want to do things for themselves, and they need support in order to do that. Because we're state funded, we have some restrictions on what we can use that money for. And so some of the things, like some of our building repairs and things we can't use the state money on, we need private donations in order to fill some of the holes in our program and help us get the equipment that we need to help our members do things for themselves and help them take the next steps they need. Our website is goclubhouse.org. On the website, you can find links to other community resources. We also have a daily Facebook page. And on our Facebook page, we post about member activities every day. You'll see the members working and doing productive things and why it matters. You can tell a successful member by the smile on their face. They're happy to be here. They're proud to be here. Proud they're doing things for themselves. That is success to me.